Hello, friends. This is Surya. This is called the Pass the Word GPT. This is a game that I have created with OpenAI GPT Builder, and the purpose of this video is to demonstrate the how you play this particular game, and and to demonstrate that, I thought, hey, this is 2023. Why not create a YouTube video, actually demonstrating the game, with ChatGPT. So imagine in real life when we play this game on December 10th. This doesn't have to be with GPT. This could be any number of players. We can play around the table, and but this is as if only two people are playing, but still the rules are still the same. So let's begin. Just to give a prompt, what happens is you can say, "Hey, please explain the rules of the game," and GPT will explain the rules of the game. And then you can say, either I want to play the game, you start, or you can say I want to play the game, I want to start. So one way or the other, we can play. You can play the game with GPT. And so let's get started with the rules of the game. So whatever you see on the screen, these are the rules. So basically, the goal of the game is to pass the word. You should never end the word. You should never say the last letter of the word. And the way the game begins is, as it says, alternating turns. The players take turns to add one letter at a time, and so that's how it goes. I'll just give you a minute to go through the rules. You should basically, you should avoid completing the words, and at any point of time, if you want to see the definition of a word, there could be an argument. Some people might say, yeah, that's actually a word. Somebody might say this is not a word. How do you resolve that, right? So the rules for words, the definition is it should not be a pronoun like name of a place or a person's name, things like that. And it should be a word found in the Oxford English Dictionary. There are so many other dictionaries, but that they don't matter. We are just taking the Oxford English Dictionary as a reference. And if the word is not in the dictionary and someone says, hey, this is not a valid word, then yeah, it is not a valid word. And if it, on the contrary, if it is in the English in the dictionary and someone says, yep, that is actually a valid word, you said the last letter you, so you lose. If you ever have a discussion or an argument like that, the best way to resolve that is with the dictionary. In this case, GPT, as you play the game with GPT, the GPT will look up the word in the dictionary and make the decisions. And so that's how it is played when you play with GPT. The win loss limit, I just had to, put an arbitrary rule just to make sure that the game, as you're playing with ChatGPT, it's going to be challenging. So I said, hey, don't keep losing so too many times. Make it challenging. Or people are, very brilliant, and they are not. You don't have to be so easy to them. You can play a challenging game. So I kind of set an arbitrary limit to not lose more than two times in a day. So that's why it's saying those win loss limits and all that stuff. And the last point, the gameplay strategy, that's really important. GPT made it up based on the rules I taught it. It said your players must think strategically about the letters they add, considering how they might set up their opponent to lose on the next turn, or avoiding creating a sequence that can easily become a word where they themselves may have to say the last letter. So there is strategy. Trust me, this is going to be like a nail biting suspense thriller game. Trust me, you're going to have fun. All right, so I'm going to play the game. Okay, you can begin by choosing the letter. I selected P. So what is PassGPT saying? The current sequence is P. It's adding R. So the letter is now PR. My turn. What do I say? If I say um, E, I have a feeling that I want to say, I said P, right? REPARE. Prepare is going to, end up with me, right? It's an odd letter word, and only two players are there. I started, so it's going to end up with me. So I have to think of an even number of letters in the word. So what can it be? Let's say O. Oh my God, I think it's setting me up for failure. PROM. If I say promise, ISE, it's going to end up with me. ISE, yeah. Um, prom, no, the word prom, as in the high school, that's not a word. It's something else. So we can't think of that word. Let's see. Let's see. I'll just say, just to demonstrate the game, I'll say SI because it seems like it caught me there. Yeah, man, I lose. This is I'm losing this. Yeah, but let's see if it'll catch it. See, it said the round goes to me, so that means I lost the game. So yeah, so I lost the game. So let's see. Would you like to start another round? No, you start. Okay, I'm going to say you. Now, if I see you, hey, come on, you lost. Uh-huh. I think it lost because I gave it a limit of only two times. So it takes it serious. So it does want to lose every time. I mean, but it did play well the first time. So it does look like I'm playing with a with a being here. Uh, okay, so this is out. So it lost. Now I have to play. Um, okay, let me say A. What? Wait. Hey, wait. I said A. A is actually a word, and I lost, and it's not catching this. See, nobody's going to say. You're absolutely right. A is indeed a valid English word. Yeah. Okay. Let me try A again. Let's see what it says. Good. At least it's remembering. All right. Um, New game you play. Huh. I will say um, I have to make it a odd lettered word. So let's say, yeah, I'm thinking of freak. Hmm. Fro. Oh man, it's trying to put me, it's trying to book me here. If I say M, I'm lost. Um, Sequence is fro. Fro is a word, no? I can ask it. Let's see what it says. Yeah. Yep. It's smart. Hey, and I must admit, I trained it well. I trained this guy well. Um, yeah. Yeah, it's not a full word. It is used in that context, but it's not a full word, and it caught it. So I'm glad. I can't be more proud of this GPT, pass the word GPT game. All right. So the I have to still add a letter to fro. Let's say if I say M, I'm gone. If I say I can say C, and it has to say K, frog. Yeah. I didn't want to say, oh, oops. All right. Anyway, guys, I hope you saw the idea of playing the game. Let me know how you like this, or if you need another video or something like that. Today, I unfortunately reached the usage cap, and so that's it.